What is going on, everybody? Data back here for another reaction video for you guys, man. Appreciate you guys stopping by the channel once again. If you guys have not, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. Much appreciated. Make sure you guys check out my social media accounts, my Instagram, my TikTok, my brand new Twitter account. Links are in the description. Make sure you guys give me a follow over there to keep up to date with all my ramblings when it comes to pro wrestling and stuff like that. This WrestleMania season, man, before we get into this video, that the meat and potatoes of what this video is going to be about today. This WrestleMania season, WrestleMania 2024, man, WrestleMania 40 taking place in Philadelphia at the beginning of April. One of the craziest WrestleMania seasons that have been happening over the last a little over a decade, I would have to say. Over the last several years, WrestleMania, it's always been an extravagant show, but it's never really felt like, oh my god, it's WrestleMania season, there's a lot at stake for this. Triple H is trying to bring that prestige back to what WrestleMania was built upon. We have the Royal Rumble a week from today, Saturday at the time I'm recording this video. I'm going to try and get this video up because this is very WrestleMania centric. This video that we're going to be checking out today is not like one of the reaction videos that you already see on my channel. So I'm going to get this video up as quick as I possibly can, but I also don't want to rush it. As you guys know, on day one Monday Night Raw, it was announced that there was going to be a former WWE champion that shows up on Monday Night Raw. WWE tried to fool us and swerve us by having Jinder Mahal's dumbass go out to the ring, cut a promo, an anti-American promo, whatever, talk about how horrible the USA is and this and that. And The Rock ended up showing up. Well, at the end of that promo, The Rock stated something that was very WrestleMania centered. He was saying that after the show in San Diego, he's going to go out to eat. Should he sit at a booth? Should he sit at a bar? He loves sitting at the bar. Or should he sit at the head of the table, man? And obviously, that is a nod to Roman Reigns. And everybody's been talking about it since WrestleMania 39. When is The Rock going to come in and have sort of like a tribal combat match with Roman Reigns to see who legitimately is going to be the head of the table, the head of the NOI family? Very, very significant. A lot of people are saying that that's going to happen at WrestleMania 40, but what's going to happen with Cody Rhodes and him finishing this story? The story that he's been telling over a year now. He didn't win last year, but this is almost like his redemption story. I feel like if he doesn't win at WrestleMania 39, if he's not even involved in the match, or 40 rather, if he's not even involved in the match and they decide to go with The Rock and Roman, I feel like that's going to hinder a lot of the persona or whatever that Cody Rhodes has built for himself since coming back from WWE, from AEW. Well, everybody's been speculating when Cody Rhodes was going to be talking about this, addressing it. Well, he did it on SmackDown, but it wasn't part of the televised show, man. So I haven't been to a SmackDown in many years, so I don't know how they structure the show. I do know they have dark matches and stuff like that, but apparently they have the main event on the actual show, that ends at 10, and then they have two more matches or whatever from Monday Night Raw Superstars or whatever. Apparently Cody Rhodes was a part of one of those matches, one of the dark matches on SmackDown from last night. Actually, I was live here on the channel, so I appreciate everybody that stopped by the live stream. And this video is by Wrestling News Co. And it's Cody Rhodes addressed The Rock and Roman Reigns WrestleMania rumors after SmackDown 11/19/24, man. So we're going to be checking this out. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. I talked about this in one of my past videos, how I feel like WWE should have Roman and Rock main event Elimination Chamber and save WrestleMania Night 2 for Cody Rhodes. That's what I feel like, would be the best interest of everybody. Regardless if you have The Rock and Roman. Yeah, sure, you might sell a couple extra tickets or whatever if you can, if people can scrounge up the money. But regardless if that match takes place, WrestleMania is already going to be a sellout. People are already going to go. It's just the WrestleMania could be it could just be fucking somebody taking a shit in the ring for 2 hours. That stadium will be packed. It's the spectacle of what WrestleMania has been built upon. So I don't feel like Roman Reigns and The Rock being on WrestleMania, I don't really feel like it's going to do much to really hinder the, people that watch it, people that want to buy a ticket or whatever. But I feel like if they do Elimination Chamber, I feel like that's WWE's opportunity to really build up the Elimination Chamber to be, one of the big four, one of the big five pay-per-views or PLEs that everybody needs to see every year, because the magnitude of it all. You know what I mean? They're going to be in Perth, Australia. They're going to be in front of, you know, between 50 and 65,000 people. You know, that's the same amount of people as if, you know, they're going to wrestle at WrestleMania night 1 or night 2. You know what I mean? There's not going to be that much of a difference as far as, like, you know, audience-wise. I do feel like they have an opportunity here, like I said, to build up the Elimination Chamber to be, you know, a massive show that nobody should miss. That's what I personally think, man. Is that what they're going to do? Is that what Paul Levesque is going to do? Triple H? I have no idea. I hope so, though. I don't feel like they should hinder Cody Rhodes' momentum any more than they already did with that meaningless feud with Brock Lesnar, and then he was feuding with the Judgment Day and Dominic Mysterio and all this shit that just doesn't make any sense. Right now, I still feel like Cody Rhodes is one of the coldest superstars signed to the fucking WWE company, you know, and I feel like WWE really needs to start building him up if he wants to be, you know, on the same level of Roman Reigns. But anyway, man, enough blabbing on. It's been like 7 minutes. I haven't even started this video. Luckily, this video is only 5 minutes long. So let's check this out, man. Cody Rhodes addressed The Rock / Roman Reigns WrestleMania rumors after WWE SmackDown 1/19/24. Let's check this out, man. I'm really curious about what Cody has to say. Let's hope this is a good audio. Cody.
Atlanta, Georgia, did you have a good time tonight?
I believe he's from Atlanta, so it kind of does make sense that Cody Rhodes would be, you know, part of one of the dark matches or whatever. He couldn't have been on the actual show because he's not a SmackDown superstar. But, you know, it's his hometown. He had to drive probably, like, you know, 10 minutes from his house. So it makes sense that he was there.
We got people all the way up here. Say hi to all those people up there. I don't need to tell you because Mike Rome, who's been doing an outstanding job all night announcing the superstars, already let you know Atlanta is my hometown. I've done some silly stuff here. Jumped off of a cage that was too high, set myself on fire, got into a fight with Brock Lesnar. I've done a few silly things, but all of them were in the efforts to give the city, the town, the community that raised me something to remember.
The community that raised him.
And when you're home, you share things that only you would share at home. Here's one. There is only one thing that makes me tired of coming home. The only thing that makes me tired when coming home is coming home empty-handed.
Empty-handed. He wants the title, bro.
I think we need to change that. And I am not immune to all the news, everything that's happening, what will happen, what won't happen. All I can tell you is this. I'm the right man for the job. I'm the best man for the job. I'm heading to the Royal Rumble. I'm going to go back to back. And I'm going to bring a championship back home to Atlanta. You know,
Cody, he's all fired up, bro. The thing is, even if, alright, obviously he's saying this and this wasn't televised, obviously. I don't think, even with this not being televised, I don't think Triple H or any personnel backstage would allow Cody Rhodes to go out and say this if they weren't already thinking ahead, like Cody Rhodes is gonna, you know, go to WrestleMania at some point and win a championship, because they know, like, people have phones, this will get out online, you know, and then if they end up doing something completely different from what Cody is saying, it's just going to make the company overall look bad. So I don't think Cody Rhodes is saying this without pre-approval from, like, Triple H or Bruce Pritchard or whoever else is backstage when Triple H is not there. That's all I'm saying. Whether this is him saying that he's going to go for Roman or Seth Rollins currently, because we have not heard. He said he's the right man for the job. He's going to go to Royal Rumble. He's going to go to WrestleMania, bring a championship back to Atlanta. But he did not specifically say which championship that will be.
I have this habit, this corner right here. This is the moment they're dreading. I have this habit of giving stuff away at shows.
Alright, man, so that was the end of the video, man. So what did we get from this video? So Cody Rhodes specifically said, man, that he wants to bring a title back to Atlanta. He wants to go to the Royal Rumble. He wants to win the Rumble. He wants to go on to WrestleMania and win a championship. But again, he did not specify which championship that he's going to be going after. There's technically 3 if you count Roman's 2 titles. There's Roman's and there's Seth. We have no idea which one he's going to go for yet. And I feel like that was a marketing ploy, you know, not to give away, like, what WWE's plans are heading into WrestleMania and, you know, the Royal Rumble next Saturday and stuff like that. I don't know. It's very curious. I'm very curious, man, what your take is on this. Cody Rhodes did address it. He didn't specifically say Roman. He didn't specifically say Rock. But if you know, you know. That's pretty much all I'm going to say, man. I appreciate you guys stopping by once again to the channel, man. If you guys like videos like this, you don't know what to do. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. Make sure you guys give the video a like as well. Make sure you guys check out my social media accounts. Links are in the description. I have a TikTok, I have an Instagram, and I just made a Twitter account. I only have 2 followers, man. So if you guys would like to follow me, link is in the description. And I appreciate it, man. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Just into